Yay! Welcome back to another episode of Rip the Mic Show with your host, Sunshine, and our guest today is...
Yungheem, you son of new genocide. Y'all know what it is, man. Yeah.
Welcome back. You getting interviewed by me.
Man, I'm getting interviewed by ready? Sunshine.
So tell the fans, your fan base, our fan base on all platforms. Let them know where you're originally from, Heem.
So originally from California, the Bay Area.
Ooh, the Bay.
The Yay area.
Hey.
San Jose, specifically the East Side.
Shout out.
For sure. Shout out to Short Tank. Mm-hmm. Been out here in Atlanta for a minute, like a year, 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
Just yeah.
How's that experience been thus far? You've been blessing us, though. I'll say that.
I fuck with Doe. You
got the bars, bro.
I fuck with Doe for sure. So anytime like Doe got something, man, I'm gonna pull up for sure.
Doe like big bro.
Doe like big bro.
You know you gotta know, big homie Doe, that bro, man.
I'm talking about when I got out here though. Like when I first got out here, he was probably like one of the first platforms that like bro, I'll do it for this.
That you was fucking with.
I'll do it. Like even then, like you know what I'm saying. You got like, bro, all I got is this much. Like he not even like, bro, just come through. Just
man, the love is real. We appreciate you. We do. We love it. Thank you.
And I tell him all the time, like, bro, you did not seen him like build this shit up like before you was, you know what I mean. So it's like it take time, man. So anytime I see somebody like hustling, I'm gonna always show respect.
Give them their flowers and respect.
Absolutely.
Yes, that's love. That's love. So tell us the life you experienced in the Bay Area. Because I know it's beautiful, but I know, there's some hardships out there, no?
Yeah, I mean, the Bay, anybody that's from, like, that area kind of know, like, man, anything can happen. Like I be telling cats all the time, like, even out here in Atlanta, like, how, just more culturally sound as far as, like, identifying as, a person that looks like yourself. Like, you know what I'm saying? The same skin tone I'm talking about, right? So back home, it's like, I don't know, your skin tone could, get you in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's through the police or through it's other people that look like you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
So I feel like that right there alone, it kind of just, makes you kind of be on edge a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So some people may feel like, man, why you like this? Or why you don't, like, you need to relax. You need to like.
So speaking of that, like, what was that experience for you? Like, exactly down to the nitty gritty. What did you go through? What was the shit that influenced Yungheem?
I ain't gonna lie, man. The first influence I had was definitely like my brother. You know what I'm saying? And him hustling, like jumping off the porch, trapping, hustling, kind of getting involved in the street life. You feel me? And I really wasn't even on it. Like I was on some like basketball, get fly, get females type shit. Like over time, just being like exposed to that, him hustling, him being outside. He had to babysit me, so you
had to go with him
on God. So it's like everything I'm
life
seeing
or death really
on me, and I'm seeing it. So it's like because when I get to an age of like 13, 14, he already in jail.
Yeah,
like, he's like in jail for a certain.
And how'd you deal with that emotionally?
Exactly. So it's like now that kind of helped me. Like I ain't gonna lie, it helped me in two ways. One, I mean, some people might look at it as a negative, but it helped me in one way where it's like helped me survive. Okay. Right? It helped me understand, like, man, this ain't no guppy land. It's like real life.
It's real demons out there.
Yeah, right. And so I think secondly, it was just realizing ain't nobody coming to help, man. Ain't nobody coming.
You out here by yourself.
My brother was like my big homie, my right hand. So when he kind of was going through what he was going through, and it's like, unfortunately, kind of being exposed to that early when he was gone, I kind of already knew what to do.
Damn.
I already knew how to operate.
So you got out there in the streets.
You know what I mean? So
did you ever get locked up?
I did get locked up.
Damn. Let's talk. You mind talking about it?
Yeah, nah.
Come on, then. Let's get down to it.
So a lot of people don't know, man. When I was, I've been incarcerated, like,
Oh, shit.
Been going to jail, unfortunately, since I was like 12.
It's not unfortunately, because look at where you at now.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
True.
So you look at how the person that even though you went through that shit, even though you went through that hardship, look at the man that you've become today and who you're becoming. So that, I give you your flowers too.
I appreciate that.
But what was that experience like? Incarceration for how long? Damn.
Yeah, I think I'm just the system, man. I think when I was 12, that's kind of how I started, just getting on informal probation. And I never caught like a new case. I just always been on probation from like, kind of like Meek Mill, like from like 12 years old to like 17, I was just on probation. Then I had caught like another case when I turned 18 in the county jail. And then I was out for like 9 months after that. Then I had caught the case which kind of like sent me away for a long time, which, you know what I'm saying, when I was 19, I had got charged with attempted murder. You feel me? They gave me 13 years.
Got to the damn.
Yeah.
Damn, attempted. You somebody pissed you off, man. Man, that's a light bright shit. That's a light skin nigga shit. I did.
You know, it just like I say, like my brother, man. You know, being exposed to certain stuff, I feel like it was inevitable. Like I feel like that's why, like when I talk to the young niggas now, it's like, bro, you can't really be mad. Like what you expect? Like my little nephew in the system, my other little nephew, like his dad is in jail, his mom is this, you know, his uncle is in jail. You know, like what do you really expect? So I feel like for me, especially the individual that it pertains to, it's like, you know, we was already kind of like going back and forth involved. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, you know, I feel like it was just one of those things where it was bound to happen. It just happened like that, unfortunately. You feel me? Yeah,
so like with being incarcerated, you said 10 years, right? You served 10 years?
So I did 11. 10 years.
What the fuck? How did you get 11?
So in there, I had caught some more time. I caught some more time in there, long story short. It's crazy. It's crazy, though, because I ended up still getting out early. Like, a lot of people don't know, I wasn't even supposed to get out till 2024. I ended up getting out of September 2022.
I know, that's right.
So, you know, alhamdulillah, man. God is good, man.
No, for real. So 10 years. No pussy. How the fuck was that? Like, no, for real. Like, I'm blunt. How was that? Like, damn, no pussy?
I mean, it's like, that's what I'm saying. Like, when you out here in the world, you weigh those things in, like food, pussy, clothes, how I'm gonna look fly. You know, where I'm gonna sleep at, right?
Yeah.
Those things are factors. But when you in there, it's like, man, survive. Stay on your shit. Don't let no nigga get up on you. Don't let no nigga violate you, right? I feel like that's precedence over everything. Like, yeah, dudes got females they talk to on the phone, and call and stuff. But it's like, other than her providing the emotional support and the financial support, you can't really. What am I gonna do? Just an idea of me playing with it and doing it to you? Like, that ain't gonna do nothing for me. You know what I'm saying?
No. Hold on a minute. I've done phone sex before. That shit is lit. No cap, bro. I ain't no cap.
It depends on who you having phone sex with.
True. That should be lit.
I done had some. I'm talking about like she was here. So I know. You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like when it comes down to like people and just like doing time, you gotta block certain shit out.
You just
have to. You just either that you're gonna stress out.
So how did that what did that do for you mentally being in there and spiritually? Let's talk about mental first, because you know, mental, we don't talk enough about it, especially with black men.
Absolutely, I agree.
So what was that like?
I think the first thing, my first initial reaction to my sentence was just like, damn, bro, I'm a young nigga, I got all this time.
Right.
My rap career over with, or my life over with, per se. Or
obviously in that moment,
you know what I mean? Feeling like, damn, you know, even though I was 19, nigga had his whole life ahead of him, right?
Yeah.
But at the moment, I just feel like I was at that time in my life where I could have went any way. Like, I could go this way, I could go this way. But, you know, I went to jail.
Were there nights that you cried? Was it hard?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I cried one time, but then when I cried, see, and that's what I'm saying.
You got it out the mud.
Like, to put it like, because, you know, people go to jail for this, for that, you know. Co-defendants or, you know, falsely accused. I didn't even go to jail. It wasn't me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was one of them situations where it's like, I know what I did. And it was like, once again, it was only a matter of time before that type of shit was going to happen with this specific individual, because it was already stuff going on. But I'm saying that to say, like, when you get in there, you can't really cry or be upset, because you, like, I feel like if you
knew the consequences of the outcome.
If you in that life, man, you gon'.
But you said you did, though. Did that end up helping you, though?
But that's what I'm saying. It was like a bittersweet thing. Like, because one, this dude is involved in my brother's situation, the reason why he's in jail. So it's a lot of anger, a lot of hurt, a lot of grief, right? So it's like, now I'm learning to, like, man, I took that anger out on him. And based on, it's like, I'm not even really angry with you. I'm really just sad that my brother's gone. You see what I'm saying? So I had to connect that. You know,
that reality.
You feel me? Like, because it's like, I'm not even mad at you, bro. Like, even though you know, I'm not even, like, because it's about me. Like, when I went to jail, when I went to prison, I already had it in my mind. I said, like, bro, this is what I'm on. It's either now or never. Like, get your life together, man.
So what were some things that helped you through that spiritually?
Yeah, definitely, man. When I got in there, so I was in there with my uncle. My uncle got a life sentence. He Muslim, you feel me? And so,
Yeah, I heard you say it again.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah means like
Alhamdulillah.
praise be to God or praise be to like the Most High.
Yeah.
When I was in there with him, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, he had a life sentence. It was Ramadan. And he was fasting. And just how he was, man, his character, he's very calm, very poised. Didn't really get he didn't really speak out of turn, like meaning like he didn't like say certain things that was unnecessary. Like he spoke with purpose. And,
as a woman, I gotta learn that. I'm being honest. At least I can be honest.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of women, but I feel like people. But no, for real. A lot
That's
of people,
true though.
People need to learn how to just, you know what I'm saying, period. That's just a trait people need to practice anyway. But him, like I say, man, just me being attracted to that, just him being like a stand-up dude, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm used to, he reminded me
So
of
he was a positive role or influential while you were in there?
In the initial, though, when I first went to jail. Like, I feel like if it would have came later on, it might have not been effective. But that was my first example of what a Muslim is or what, this is how, like, especially he had a life sentence. And he been doing time. Like, he's showing me paperwork, niggas getting stabbed. And, like, bro, this is what you finna go through. Like, bro, this is what it is. Like, make sure you ready. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not saying like, and because at first he was trying to push it on me, like, bro, I ain't finna like get up into there, like, bro, I'm just finna just, practice that and just like I'm hiding from something, like, nigga, I'm not on that, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But over time, once I started seeing like the pod I was in, which is the dorm, like, you know what I'm saying, the cell setting or whatever, like where people be housed at, it flipped. And a lot of things was going on in there that made me start to like question what I was about to get myself into. So once he left, I kind of started.
Things like what?
I feel like, if you from that life, you understand, like, certain niggas doing, like, police stuff or, just things I just wasn't, I wasn't raised on. I didn't think this is what was going on in here, right? So I think I had a misperception of what jail was like, prison was like, right? Everybody do, the unknown. And once he was gone, I was able to like, you know what, bro? Let me tap in and see what he was actually trying to show me. Let me see what I was at. And I actually learned my Fatiha in Arabic. Like, he was teaching me in Arabic, like he was showing me but like I say, I just wasn't, I was pushing.
What is that?
Arabic is
no, the Fatiha is that
Fatiha is the opening prayer to every Muslim that prays 5 times a day. They say that in every prayer. So you have to say that. That means that like a Fatiha basically like the opening. So when you open the Quran, that's like the first chapter.
Okay. That's deep.
Yeah. No, that helped me though, man. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
so you don't eat pork then?
Don't eat pork. Don't do none of that. I mean, alhamdulillah, like I say, man, I don't do as much as I should, but I definitely try to.
I feel like that's part of being human, not to cut you off, because we all fall short.
Of course. People have a misconception of like, I gotta be all the way.
Right.
And I'm just rigid as hell.
Yeah.
Bruh, you gotta still talk to the common people. You gotta still be amongst the common folk. And I'm gonna share this with y'all because it's like I was just at the masjid recently and we was sitting there talking. You got one brother that's in real estate, another brother he's in banking, another brother he's into this, he's into that. I'm the only one that got a criminal background, but nonetheless I have the social knowledge or the social awareness knowledge or just to connect the reality on God, to connect the dots for some of them, because some of them been caught up in that secular way of living, work, bills. I don't really have a connection with humans. But in prison, you're forced to have that connection with human beings because you got to be diplomatic. You got to talk to people. You got to, hey, excuse me, hey, can I, you in there with, Californians, it's racial.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you can't just walk up to a white person and just talk to them.
Hey, how you doing? Yeah.
Like, hey, excuse me, sir.
You bust you in your shit?
Not even that. It's just very volatile. So you got to just be careful, man, and how you talk to people and treat people. So I feel, last point, I feel like when the people out here, they don't really know the difference between like social etiquettes. Like in there, you learn social etiquette is my point. You know what I'm saying? Like fast.
So like, how did that help you navigate in reality after?
Yeah, right. And that's what I'm saying. Like, because certain situations in there was so real and it'll go up at any moment. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Outside of prison, I was kind of already like living a certain way. So obviously I'm familiar with like dysfunction and just, certain things, certain aspects.
Being to self.
You know what I mean? So I feel like the streets in prison is no different. But when it comes to like what helped me really, or like the connection between like how did I translate it out here, it was just I think education, man. Like when I started reading more and I started like learning, like not about Islam, no, not just about like I learned about Christianity, learned about Confucianism, Buddhism, like everything.
Yeah.
Like, and it just helped me learn that we have more similarities than we have differences. And so hence my brand, Youth Under New Genocide, and that's what made me want to like, you know what?
You said your brand?
Yeah. You know what I mean? Youth Under New Genocide, right? And it's not...
You gonna bring me one?
I got you. I got you. I actually got something coming in the mail for sure.
Okay, cool.
Brand. I'm relaunching right now. That's why, like, in the beginning of the year, I had gave Doe and his son like some T-shirts, but I just, I kind of slowed down. Just
well, if you need models, let me know. If y'all want a model, just DM me. I got you for him.
It's good. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, that's what helped me though, man. Yeah. Education, learning more. Not being so caught up, fixated in the box, like black folks or black people from the ghetto, the inner city. We feel like, oh, this is my struggle. We got it lit up. Like, ain't nobody went through what we went. Yeah, every hood's the same. Every ghetto's the same. Everything we experiencing and what we going through is not by
poverty is poverty.
It's not by coincidence. And so, like, back to the brand, Youth Under New Genocide, right? 1 in every 3 black men are subject to mass incarceration. I went to jail in order to have that message, though, like you say. If I didn't go through that, to see that, like, damn, bro, your mom was on that too. Damn, your dad went through that too. Damn, you was 19 when you went to jail too. Bro. Damn, you went through that too. It's not a coincidence, right? And so for me, I knew I wanted to do music, or I knew I wanted to do something outside of what I've been doing.
Right.
So it's like I wanted to like make it all inclusive for people because of that right there. They don't really know how to make the connection between, like you say, social etiquettes or just like I feel like people just project a lot. They don't really know how to like be like water.
Still.
Bruce Lee. For real. But for real though.
No. Yeah,
be like water.
Yeah, facts.
We don't know how to be like water.
So what was life like once you got out? How was that?
The opposite of water.
Everywhere moving, ain't it?
You feel me? The opposite of water, for real. Nah, but it was cool, man. Like I said, I'm still kind of getting the kinks out, man. But
especially in 2026. 2025 was 2 minutes ago. Now it's 2026. Like, damn, do you feel like you have to catch up?
And see, it's funny you say that, bro, because it's like,
that's real.
Before when I got out, I was like, I feel like people too will see my content. They'll see me like, man, this nigga posting every day. He dropping every day because I need to. Yeah, like I need to do that every day. Like y'all need to see me. I just feel like because I was rapping,
you can learn something though.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I just feel like I was rapping before I got locked up, and it's like I feel like I got something to prove. Like I feel like I got like, man, I got a chip on my shoulder. Like man, I was in magazines doing my thing, back home, but it's like. It don't really amount to nothing if you can't really show nobody. So it's like, I wasn't one of them niggas in jail like, oh, nigga, I used to be. Yeah. It's like, they'll know. If you know me, then you know. Then it's like, if you get to know me, then I'll open up and tell you. But I wasn't one, how niggas be just,
Because in all honesty, when I first met you, not that I was trying to label you or anything, I would have never got that vibe from you. Like, you're very humble. You're very respectful. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would have never thought, like, goddamn, that nigga would like.
Right.
That's a cool-ass nigga, though. He's really cool. Like, in real life, he's real cool, funny.
Don't know that. Yeah, a lot of people don't know that. I think people, too, man, the perception of, like, just the internet, bro. The internet where people read and shit. Like, they'll never know you until they really. But that's when I'm back to the projection. Oh, you're a felon. You're an ex-con. You're dangerous.
Oh, I can't
you a young black. You an angry black man.
Yeah.
What? Come on.
It's the perception for sure.
But back to what I was saying a minute ago. These brothers had all these degrees and all this knowledge, but yet and still they kind of like lack that right there. That social awareness of the social etiquettes of just how to like survive, man. Like sometimes like when you come from the ghetto, you come from the hood, but that's the first thing we learn is survival. We don't learn how to
survival of the fittest for real.
On me. We don't learn math, we ain't reading, comprehending, none of that, man. We learn how to survive, man. First. So I feel like that was one thing I had to learn. Getting out. Right. Getting out of survival mode.
Right.
For real. Okay. That's the hardest shit. And I'm still in that. Yeah. Because back to that, like me posting and doing these things, it's like I'm so caught up on like, damn, what I'm not doing. Right. As opposed to like, man, where I'm coming from and what I'm striving to do.
And what you got away from. Yeah.
Exactly. In that window, like I feel like mainly though, people will look at it like, oh, he went to jail. well, everybody go to jail. It's like, nigga, not everybody make it though. Not
right.
Niggas
and
lose their mind.
And then people go to jail for different reasons.
Exactly.
Incarceration.
Exactly.
Lord of
Exactly.
murder, goddamn. I'm proud of you, man.
Appreciate it, nah, for real.
You're welcome.
And then it's like, man, for me, man, it's for my brother though, bro. A lot of people don't know, like, I don't even be like I don't want to be like a negative nigga or nothing like that, but it's like, bro, I love music, I love rap, don't get me wrong, but it's like, for me, bro, I was always the laid back, chill nigga, bro. I was introverted. I've always been like that. I've always been like cool, quiet, meek, not really a flashy type nigga. My brother, he more like, you know, the center of attention, look at me. So it's like I say, back to that. Once he went to jail, it kind of like everything shifted towards me. Like living in my brother's shadows. Like I had to take care of his baby moms. I had to look after my nephew. I had to like, you know, look after my dad and shit.
Be
like
the
that.
man,
Oh, God.
for real.
So it's like a lot of stuff I went through, man, kind of helped me too.
Right.
Getting out on top of like, cause I'm constantly going back from the past to like now, like how to apply it. You know, obviously the mistakes, what not to do. And then, you know, the difference,
the growth
on God between now.
Because I'm sure, like I see growth, even though I honestly didn't even know that until today. So
for real.
I really commend you, and I really look at you in a more positive way, bigger than what I've, you know what I'm saying? Because that's huge. And you would never even thought that I'm really proud of you for real. And moving forward, like, to kind of wrap things up, like, what are some things you look forward to moving into 2026 for Yungheem?
Man, we got a lot of shit going on.
You know, we got a magazine. We need you in it.
Definitely need to get in mag.
Yeah, don't play.
That's new.
You see that in content room? It lit.
Yeah. Definitely got to get in that. So I got the mixtape dropping, man. Pain Rap. I'm gonna have 3 volumes, so a majority of the mixtape I showed y'all some of the music, you know what I'm saying, just you know, kind of all.
Yeah, this shit was fire.
You feel me? So definitely got that coming in the works, man. And I'm in that process of just artistry mode, like, bro, I'm done, kind of like
playing around,
going out my way for niggas. You feel me? Like I'm doing Yungheem. Like, this year about Yungheem.
I know that's right.
You know, it ain't about like me helping niggas, doing features with niggas, doing music with niggas, and none of that.
Yeah.
Like, bro, this about Yungheem, bro, getting this brand off the ground, and then I feel like the message in my story it's just unique, man. A lot of people don't really have that ability to convey best of both worlds. Right. I've been through and I went through education. I went to school. I've been on the dean's list, and I know what it's like to be.
I know that's right.
I know what it's like to be in an interrogation room getting questioned about homicide, though.
Damn, that's deep, though.
So I feel like if anybody gonna listen to an artist or a rapper, you feel me? I feel like it's me. In 2026, that's how we coming. Pain Rap and on, like, I'm giving them nothing but real, like, that shit.
That real Holyfield spill, boy. That splat.
That real Mike Tyson bite your ear off.
Man, you was lit. Hell of a vibe. We're going to have to take shots after this,
Mike Tyson bite his ear off. For real.
No, for real.
It's like, when I say that, because it's like, if anybody was around for that time, they're like, this nigga bit his ear off? They gonna be, and I feel like that's what my my mixtape gonna do. Like I got so much stuff.
Yeah, you got bangers. Ain't no cap. Ain't no cap, boy.
I got some acting stuff coming up, man.
I know that's right.
Y'all gonna see me on the big screen soon. And show. Just stand positive, man. Stand focused, man. Stand
out the way and focused and driven. So, what's your advice for everybody out there watching?
Just careful, man. Careful who you listen to, bro. Careful who you get advice from, right? Because a lot of times we get advice from people that's never done the stuff that we trying to do. So I feel like, sometimes we get advice from the people that's projecting out of fear based on, I've never done that. So I'm going to just give you what I've known.
Don't do that.
Not analyzing your gifts and abilities, your talents. Well, she got that. I don't have that. Well, yeah, maybe you could do that. You could, as opposed to just automatically being negative. So just stay away from negativity. Be careful with who you listen to. And I feel like this, right? God speaks to you first. The devil speaks to you second. So whatever your intuition is telling you, your first mind, go with that. But that's how I've been able to survive. I'm not gonna cap.
I know that's right.
Like, that's been helping me. Like, if I feel something in the room, if I feel something for somebody, I'm just gonna automatically respond. And it's like I say, back to survival. It's helped me.
I know that's right. That's a good piece of advice. Well, we really appreciate you. Thank you for starting our new year like this with a banger, boy.
Blessings,
like I said, when we get done, we're going to have to take a shot.
More blessings, for sure.
That's our episode for today. Rip the mic, baby.
Hell yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah, that was a vibe.
I like that. I like that. Hey, you a good interviewer.
Thank you.
You are good. You are